Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Arletta Samuel, the woman and generation empowerment coach. Thank you guys for coming back. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe and follow us along for the journey. So today on episode 2, we will be talking about finding your purpose. Okay, why is finding your purpose important? Finding your purpose and knowing your purpose gives you a sense of fulfillment, direction, and motivation in life overall. So first and foremost, knowing your purpose gives you a sense of direction and focus. Knowing your purpose makes it easier to set goals and make decisions to get closer to accomplishing those goals. When you know your purpose, you're no longer drifting or chasing things that no longer serve you in the long term or positively. When you're focused on what truly matters, it's easier for you to say no to things that don't serve your purpose. Number 2, it provides motivation and resilience. Purpose fuels motivation. So when you know you're working towards something bigger, you're able to push for further when you're in setbacks, whether something's stressing you out or something's not going your way. You're able to still push through, get up in the morning, work towards your purpose and work towards something, because simply it's bigger than the present moment. It's bigger than you having a headache. It's bigger than you not feeling good. It's bigger than you having a bad day, because you literally have a purpose, goals, set aspirations to work towards. Number 3, it creates a sense of fulfillment. Many people feel like they're missing something in life, like it just doesn't quite make sense why they're here, or if they weren't here, it wouldn't make that big of a difference to their family or friends or to society. Knowing your purpose, fulfilling your purpose, making goals to get towards your purpose will literally give you that fulfillment that you need, because you know, I have to be here because I have to get these girls this message. I have to save the next generation. My message is powerful to others, whether it's my friends, my siblings, my family, strangers who don't know me, somebody way out in South Africa or Egypt or anywhere. But I know that my message is powerful and people need to hear it. So you simply knowing nobody can fix cars like I can. Nobody can do hair like I can. Nobody can take care of babies like I can. Nobody can deliver babies like I can. Nobody can take care of the elderly with true care and nurturing like I can. Find your purpose and your fulfillment, and you'll never want to let that go, because you know that's yours. That's what you've been working towards. That's what you're setting goals towards. And nobody can take that from you, because it's yours and it's what you do best. Also, when you know your purpose, it takes you out of autopilot mode and makes you be intentional with your time. You have an end goal. You know you have many goals to get towards it. So tomorrow's just not a regular day. Tomorrow, you know, you have to get up. You have to film. You have to think about something to talk about. You have to think about a sermon to preach. You have to think about a new way to do a hairstyle. You have to think about a new way to do that photo shoot. You have to think about a new way that you can help your clients. So it gives that purpose. Every day means something. Every day, every hour, every minute is powerful to you, and you'll be able to use it to create and do what God has sent you here to be, when you know specifically what that purpose is and you do that soul searching to find it. Number 4, knowing your purpose helps make an impact. A lot of people want to know, how can I become useful to others? How can I become useful to society and those around me, and not just to myself? How can I be needed? How can I be a quality asset to a team? What can you bring to the table? Knowing your purpose, you'll know, if I step into any setting, I can brighten up the room. I can speak about God. I can tell them how they can get to the next step. I can develop any brand. I can develop any person. I can literally talk to a person and tell them what career path to go in for the rest of their life, and that they'll be amazing at it. What can you bring to a room? Everybody knows when you're able to give a homeless person $5, you're like, I made a difference today. Even if I didn't make a difference for anybody else, I made a difference today in this person's life. When you go to a food drive and you good at making the turkey dressing, that's what, like, everybody know Arletta is making the turkey dressing. Like, where is Arletta? She cannot be missing, because we can't be missing the turkey dressing. When it's a photo shoot, She cannot be missing because she does the best wand curls. If we want these pictures to pop and it not to be boring and just flat hair, we need Bree here. We need that cook here. Like, what can you bring to the table that literally nobody else can do better than you? That you can stand next to anybody else who's trying to do this, and you know, I bring something in this environment, in this setting, that nobody else can bring. What are you good at? What are people complimenting you on all the time that you like? Nobody's doing it like you. That is your purpose. Number 5, knowing your purpose increases your sense of self-worth. When you know what God has sent you here to do, nobody can take that from you. Like I said, you can walk into any room confidently because you know what you bring to the table. You know what you bring to that environment. So you can walk around chest up, head up. I belong here. I know that. Nobody can take that from me. This is my stuff, okay? Like, nobody else can take it from me. And that is the importance of knowing your purpose. Like, literally knowing your sense of worth, knowing what you bring to the table, knowing something that nobody can take from you, that it can't be bought. They can't just go buy it, because I'm sure anybody can tell the same message. But you don't want to hear it from anybody. They want to hear it from you. Anybody can do hair, but they don't want their hair done from anybody. They want their hair done from you. Anybody can do makeup, but they don't want anybody to do their makeup. They want their makeup done by you. And you can walk around confidently because you know ain't nobody touching your hair salon. Ain't nobody touching your church because you the best pastor there. Ain't nobody touching your platform because you the best dancer there. Ain't nobody touching nothing from you because that's your purpose. That's what you were sent here to do. Also, you can tell when somebody does not have confidence or does not know their sense of worth or their purpose or why they're even here. Because why? They walk around like this, like they're quiet, they're not taking up any space. They're just happy to be here, and they hope don't nobody like scope them out. And that's why are they here? Because they don't know. But if you see a confident person and they're walking around chest out, head out, looking at everybody in their eyes, now everybody's asking you, why are you here? Like, what do you do? I know you do something. You look amazing. Like, why are you here? What can I learn from you? Like, and that's literally how people approach me, because you are up. Like, nobody can take that confidence from you once you know who you are, why you are, where you are, and where you need to be. Number 6, you're able to connect with like-minded people. When you know what you want to do, no matter what industry it is, tech industry, hair industry, modeling industry, photography industry, health industry, entertainment industry, any of it, once you know that and you're able to, you'll study more on it. You'll find more books on it. You'll go to the areas where they are specializing in those certain specialties. And you'll be around people more like you. You'll be around people who loves tech, who loves computer, who can tell you more about the computer, who can tell you more about the makeup, what better makeup to use, who can tell you what hair to wear, what curling irons to buy. Things specific. You'll be around more people like you rather than just being next to people who you grew up with and you're just settling to be with them and they don't like nothing you like. Anytime you come up with a bright idea, they're like, I don't know, girl. Like, I don't know if we can do that. Your ideas are seeming like they can't even fathom your ideas because you're not around like-minded people. Once you know your purpose, you'll be able to say, my vision is too big for you. Like, oh, well, I just know my vision isn't for you. I need to go find somebody else who can see that and be like, girl, that is an amazing idea. And I'm going to make sure you bring it into fruition. I'm going to motivate you. I have a resource too that you can use. Here, call this girl up right here. She actually can help you do it faster. Like, she already got the funding for it. But when you're with people who don't know their purpose, you don't know your purpose, everybody's confused, that's when you run into issues and you run into roadblocks. Because, yeah, you have an amazing $1 million idea, but you have people around you who are talking you down from it. Like, they're literally saying, No, it's too big. It's too hard. It's too strong. It won't fit. Okay? So, now that we have gone through the reasons on why finding your purpose is important, now I'm going to go through a brief segment of how to find your purpose. I have created a workbook for you guys that I will link below. It's literally only $5 and you guys can fill it out. It's a questionnaire about your purpose, how to find it, different questions specific to you that maybe you don't know to ask yourself to come to these light bulb moments. However, I wrote them out for you, and like I said, it's only $5, so you can go on there to the description box and download it and get that started, or I'll give you a couple brief segments about how to get to that point. Okay, first and foremost, finding your purpose is not something that happens overnight. It's literally something that you have to work towards. Literally asking yourself important questions like, who am I? Is that really who I am, or is that who society has made me to be? Who am I? Is that really who I am, or is that who my parents made me to be? What do I like? What do I enjoy to do? Do I really enjoy this, or do people enjoy watching me do this? It's not something that happens overnight, and sometimes you realize your passion and your purpose is something that you've never even had the courage or creativity to try. You've always had the idea, but you didn't necessarily put the work in to try it. Whether you were intimidated by it, or your environment was telling you that you couldn't fathom it, or whatever it was, finding your purpose is something that you truly have to go back to the blueprint and figure out what went right, what went wrong, what am I not, and figure that out. So I have about 3 steps that I'll give you guys to help get that brain running and geared up to figure out what's your purpose. And of course, I'll link below the workbook for you guys to find it there as well. Okay, step 1 is reflect on the passions you enjoy. Like I stated above, do you like to do hair? Do you like to game? Do you like to watch movies and review them? Do you like to go to different restaurants and review them? Do you like to do makeup? Do you like to take pictures and edit them in cool ways? Do you like to run campaigns and help people market their own business? Do you like developing people's business that already exists and just making it better? Do you simply want to make sure you keep the books and be the best worker that you can be at somebody else's business? What are you good at? What do you enjoy doing? Step 2, you're going to identify your strengths and your skills. What do people tell you that you're always good at? What do people always say? We want you to do this because nobody else does it like you do. What are your strengths that you can wake up in the morning and you know nobody else can do it better than you? What is one of your skills that regardless of who else is on the panel, you're going to blow them out the water? Like, no effort. That is something that you're so good at. Nobody can be better at it than you. Like, we ain't met them yet. You know that you're the best at that skill. What are those skills? Write those skills down. That may be your purpose. Step 3 and final step. What is the impact you want to leave on earth? And what legacy do you want to leave? What do you want to be known for once you are gone? We are not going to be here forever. I know in my point of view, I know these videos can be helpful for people generations and generations along the way, and that's my goal. I want to have videos out there for my audience to be able to go back, review, take notes from, learn from, even when I'm not here. My children will be able to look at these videos and have this piece of me. Oh, okay, my mom taught me these are things that my mom knew strongly and she instilled into me. Or women in different generations. Oh, I know Arletta talks about this. Arletta can help me through this. That's what I want to leave. What do you want to leave? What do you want to be known for? What do you want your children to know you for? What do you want your children to know you are good at? And that is my mama's specialty. That is my dad's specialty. What are those strengths and what are those skills? Guys, so now this is the end. I want everybody to take a moment, go get that workbook. The link is in the description. Also, comment below, what are some of your strengths and skills that you know you bring to the table and nobody can take from you? Also, share this video with one of your friends who you know this can help. Maybe they're struggling or trying to find out, who are they? Who am I? So share, like, comment, subscribe, follow all my other socials, and we'll see you guys on episode 3.